All right, and we're back. Swear, that's the internet for you. Um, as an entrepreneur, you got to know how to just roll with the punches and take them how they go. So, this is just how it is, and this is exactly what I'm talking about as far as where I'm going to share with you the 10 power moves. Every woman entrepreneur, period. I don't care if you're a woman or a man, should definitely make sure that they're in place for it because you just don't know. All right, so let me let Facebook do what it do. Make sure that I am live. All right, yep, I am live. That's the one thing, because when it kicks you off, you got to wait for it to log you back on. Facebook could definitely get a lot, as far as well as YouTube, can get a lot better with just loading up the people. But I guess that's what webinars or whatever are for. But I do webinars, but they're more so for, my clients or prospective clients and things like that where, they'll sign up or whatever for. But, this is just free content and, just really resourceful and great information for you guys. I guess Facebook will work on it because we haven't had the option to go live that long. So, you just got to be patient and let it do what it does. So if you're tuning in here on Thrive Abundantly TV, type your city and state where you're tuning in from. Please, this is going to be very powerful as I share 10 very important power moves that you should be sharing with every entrepreneur, but I'm speaking specifically to my queenpreneurs out there. So please share this off really quick so they can get on, take some notes, get a pen and paper so you can jot these down. Also, like I said, let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. And we're going to go ahead and get started soon. All right, so just double checking to make sure I'm up. I hope you guys can see me and hear me. Please let me know because the last one, people couldn't even hear me and I was like going on and talking and didn't even know. And ain't nobody even say nothing. Y'all ain't even tell me. Y'all just sitting there watching me mess up. Thought y'all loved me. Oklahoma City in the house. Hi, Queen. We got a boss queen in the house. For those who do and do not know, are in my group. Started a new group called Boss Queens on the Thrive. Please, Kelly, make sure you comment into the group. We have yet to know about your business, or you're looking to do a business, or what are you looking to get out the group. So please share, because the more cooperative and everybody shares and give their feedback, the more how this group can survive and be, just we can all grow. Like if I don't know what your business is and I get someone or a client or someone that may need your service or someone else in the group or anything specific, we can't help each other. So one of the things that I would say, like a lot of us do, we get very shy here on social media. So Boss Queens on the Thrive group is definitely anti-social group. So definitely share, invite others into this group because we're still revving things up. I'm holding back as much as I can for sharing the content and the things that I want, just because as the group grows, I don't want a lot of people to miss out. So I'm giving y'all little, but I got some really, really heavy stuff to share. So definitely share over with the group, for those or whatever the case may be. But I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. If you could, and you're saying you're sitting in state, I'm assuming that you can. Chicago, hey, definitely welcome, Queen. All right, so now that we're back and we're here, like I said, welcome to Thrive Abundantly TV, where I tune in weekdays, Monday through Friday at 12:30. And my name is Lauren L.C. Thriver, the Thriving Entrepreneur, where I help women entrepreneurs to take leaps and bounds into their business, to excel where they would like to go, to create the income that they want online without sacrificing time with family and friends, and to avoid burnout, because that is one of the things that take us entrepreneurs out the game. Okay, so I wanted to share some really, really powerful information. Specifically, like I said, this is I got men who follow us. Men who's on my the only thing men's not allowed is in my group. So if you want to get into the group, look up Boss Queens on the Thrive and you'll find it up. You'll find us, or you put bossqueensthrive.club and you'll find the group. But this is very informative for any kind of entrepreneur, anyone who's looking to get into entrepreneurship or anything like that. If you don't have a pen and paper, definitely write these down. I'm going to share some top 10 power moves to be successful as an entrepreneur. And like I said, this is for my queenpreneurs out there. So the first one that's really important and to take things up to the next level is to always connect and network. You have to, one of the things I feel like, because today's world where entrepreneurship is becoming things you do at home. Like I'm sitting here on a couch in the comfort of my home. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, we sometimes feel as though just our network that we already have, our friends and family is our network. You got to step out of your comfort zone, out of your network. We talked about yesterday on an amazing interview that I had with Ariel Biggs, and one of the struggles that the challenges that she said that she had was that, realizing that her family and friends weren't there to support in the way she wanted, because she was pushing on to her friends and family for them to be entrepreneur minded, for them to be entrepreneurs as well, and wanting and I get it, we have that place where we want us all to thrive together and all of us do this together and all of us be entrepreneurs and living on top, making the money. Everybody doesn't want that for their path. So you have to remember to leave people where they are within your own comfort zone and your network. So one of the very important things is to connect and network. Get outside of your comfort zone. It's great to use. This is a very familiar term if you're like in network marketing, where they say use your warm market. Your warm market is to warm you up. It's to get you comfortable. It's get you in a space where you could start practicing. You will get those people who don't support you. You get the people who you'll find some really interesting things within your warm market. If your warm market is there for practice, so you can start getting that tough skin. So you can start getting in a place where you see dang, people don't support me as much as I thought I would, or whatever. And now it's built you up to the point that you got out of your comfort zone and your network, and you connect with your network. It's always important to connect with like-minded individuals. As I share and say all the time, your network is your net worth. So, the people that have, I'm connected to, oh my God, I wouldn't have been able to, create the things I have, start the business I have, bring in that kind of income I have, get the kind of clients that I had if I didn't have the network that I had to, for those people to support. You have two types of support. I have a great support system for my family, but they don't know how to support as far as getting me more clients, high paying clients, support me in, different areas of resources that I need, because that's not in their lane. My family supports me in a place where, my mom is my biggest supporter, but my mom can't support me in a place where she can always, she's gotten me clients before, but she can't always support me in a place where she can get me the connection, for a high ticket offer client. She can't support me on, in a place where she knows that I can be able to learn marketing, and things like that. You get what I'm saying? But my mom is a great supporter by always instilling certain things and morals inside of me, always telling me I can do the things that I want and stuff like that. So always know where to have your support for certain people. Don't shoot down your own friends and family because they're not buying your product, or they're not getting you clients or spreading the word about your business. That's not there for them to do. Don't force your business on. And I love yesterday's interview. If you did not check that out, I'm telling you guys, check it out. That was an amazing interview. And I'm telling y'all, I did it before Oprah. I had Ariel Biggs here on my show on ThriveAbundantly TV before she even got out there. So, it's just very important that you do that. Okay. So like I said, I'm giving you the top 10. If you're just tuning in, like I said, please share your city and state. What's up, Sharika? Thank you for your comments. But it's really, really important that you know that. So like I said, top 10 power moves for all entrepreneurs, but I'm speaking specifically to queenpreneurs. In order to make power moves, the number one is connect and network with, millionaires, successful people regularly. I said that word kind of crazy. You have to. If you don't always put people who are on the level up before you, you will always have that hit that glass ceiling. I like to be around. Don't feel insecure when you have people doing something better than you. I'll say that again. Don't feel insecure. If you're ready to level up and you're ready to make power moves, this is specifically for those who are ready to make power moves. If you're not ready, you can keep listening or you can exit, but I'm just saying, I'm being honest. If you're not ready, at one point I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to put myself around other people who was doing other things because I still needed to mature. I wasn't mature enough. I beat myself down too much. I had to develop a certain relationship with myself. And these are things that I work on with my clients, because I remember being there and I felt really small, or really just didn't want to be around other people because I felt like I wasn't up, meeting up to their standards that they are. So it's really, really important that you put yourself regularly around people who are doing things above where you are or getting to where you want to be. This is why masterminds are important. This is why, like collaborative groups, boss queens on the Thrive, definitely, join the group, because this is where like I said, this group just started a few days ago. So, we're just revving up. I'm holding back so much to share into this group because this is going to be a very, very exclusive group. It's going to be a movement, but you have to connect and network. Okay. So that's just it that I'm going to share with there. But I'm sure you guys get the importance of that. You have to put yourself around like-minded people and people who are doing level better than you. If they're at the next level up, is very important, because now you have something to look up to. And then once you reach to where they are, what once was your ceiling is now your floor, and you're now at the next level, and you keep doing that. So it's really important to do that. All right. So number 2 is build your team. Okay. Build your team of people who you trust. Stop doing everything on your own. You can't be a success on your own, when you're wearing so many hats. I always like to say, you can't be a success when you're a mess. Okay? I'll share that again. You cannot be a success when you're a mess. How are you a mess? When you're running around trying to do everything you're doing stuff that you don't even master. And if you focus the most on what you're good at and master, and delegate the other tasks to things where people are more powerful and stronger in, then that's where you can win. You cannot win on your own. I don't like when I hear people say, I did this on my own, self-made, blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. You had to have a team. You had to have someone to help. You didn't do it on your own. I mean, I get it. I have built and had to step out on my own, but you didn't get there and to succeed on your own. So like I said, you cannot be a success if you are a mess. You have to build your team. That's number 2. Build your team of people that are going to help you keep things clean. So you won't, like I said, and to avoid being a mess, that your team will help you be clean to be a success. So that's really, really important. Your team is important. Number 3 is build a tribe within your ideal client, audience, avatar. In the marketing world, we call it avatar. If you have like a certain product where you're selling or anything, build your tribe within your demographic of who you are marketing to. You get what I'm saying? So you want to build your tribe. You want to have people to start trusting into you. You want to have people where, you know, they feel like you're that go-to. Okay. You know what I mean? The more that you can provide and give, you know, to your ideal audience, your clients, or like I say, your avatar, the more likely they are to trust you and feel as though you are that go-to person. And then they're more likely to spend money with you, okay? Because they trust you. They feel like you're not ripping them off. Let me tell you something. I've been in sales about 12, maybe longer than that now, about 15 years. I've always been in customer service, sales, and things like that, and anywhere, you know, in the range. So I always know, you know, how to work and, you know, treat clients and things like that, right? So it's one thing that's really important in what we learn in sales. People, you know, your customer, your client, people, us, even myself, we're always looking to buy, but no one wants to be sold. So if you know someone's trying to get money out of you, squeeze this piece of hair is getting on my nerves, y'all. Keep trying to squeeze money out of you, or, you know, anything like that, then they're not going to trust you. So that's why I said, number 3, build your tribe within your ideal demographic. It's very important, because once you build your tribe, you have a client and a customer for a lifetime. You know, in my other business, I have the same clients that I've had for 4 years. You get what I'm saying? When I start something new or anything, they're so supportive about it. When I decided to start this new business and I had to change my schedule, they were very open and helpful for me, because I built my tribe. I gave everything that they needed, what they wanted. I'm always there. You get what I'm saying? So they're always supporting me. When you build your tribe, you know, to support you, when you build your tribe and you support them and you provide a resource to them, they will support you back. It's a law of reciprocation, okay? Reciprocity. I'm saying that wrong. My words always don't go. So I hope that makes sense. If this is making sense, like I said, go ahead, hit some thumbs up, some shares. This is going to be powerful. And I'm only at number 3. I got 10 today, okay? So, you know, for those of you know who's entrepreneurs, go ahead and start sharing so they can tune in or catch the replay. Number 4, go after bigger clients. Somebody fix my hair. I'll say that again. Go after bigger clients. Go bigger in business rather than smaller. I know a lot of marketers may not agree on some of this stuff, because I've seen many webinars and stuff like that, and I've been, you know, coached in the past by just having something small. I rather cut the fluff and puff and really provide the true resource, rather than just keep selling and inching you along the way. Oh, buy this $7 program, buy this $9 program. Oh, only $19.99. Oh, upgrade for $35 a month. Oh, you know, I mean, it's like when you go for just penny pinching, you're penny pinching your clients, and you're also penny pinching yourself. If you know you're providing an awesome and amazing product or service, especially if you're within consulting, like what I do, like business coaching and stuff like that, you know, it's really important to go for bigger clients, for a bigger business per se. And what I mean, and I'm giving you all hints at number 5, but like I said, for number 4, go for a bigger client, meaning corporations, things like that, to buy into you when you know that you're, you know, offering these things. So I kind of mix number 5. Number 5 is offer a high ticket offer. So that's when I talked about don't penny pinch. But like I said, for number 4, go for a bigger client. Or whatever, as far as look for, you know, companies and corporations that are looking to pay you to, you know, coach and train their employees and things like that. You know, get the big sharks. Like, you know how when people go on Shark Tank, you know, and they've been selling to, like, you know, little end clients and stuff like that. Go for the big, you know, big clients. Go for the big sharks, not the small fish in the sea. Back to number 5, as I was sharing. God, this piece of hair is really bothering me, y'all. Number 5 is create a high ticket offer. So as I was sharing, don't penny pinch your clients or anything like that. Don't penny pinch your clients by just giving little things. Like I said, marketers, they agree by just kind of getting in the door, just by getting people to buy little stuff. like, oh, buy my ebook, it's $7. Buy this and it's only $10, like little stuff. And then later it's like, hey, sign up to be my VIP client for, $10,000, $8,000, and things like that. I've been caught up that way before. I ended up probably spending about $800 just by little, like, oh, this program was free. And then this one was $97. And then this one was $197. And then I came to their event for, $400, and it just kept going. And then when it was time to really sell into their offer, and they was just giving me a little bit and not enough to really get me more income so I could afford them when they're trying to offer a $10,000 program or anything like that, it's really important that you just go ahead and offer your high ticket offer and give away the little things that you did for free. So like stuff like this, I'm sharing you guys these contents where I charge my clients, a great deal of money, for things like that. But I'm giving you guys this information and things like that for free. Now, to get me to be over your shoulder with your business and going on and on and on, then yes, that's where you have the high ticket offer. So, provide ebooks, free ebooks, things like that. Give material, because like I said, this is how you build your tribe. And this is how you attract your top tier clients and the people who want to. Because like I said, when you penny pinch along the way, they're going to drop off anyway. So that was me before, but I'm getting just little information that wasn't really giving me any income, and it was great. And I mean, I got value from it because now I'm able to offer that to my clients, to you guys, and things like that. But it's really important to just go ahead and have, some resources and free content, and then, create a high ticket offer where you can find and attract your top tier client. This is also too where you don't waste your time. You find where people are serious, because I'll tell you this, when I decided to really invest into my business, my dreams, my future, I got serious. This is why you see me. This is where you see stuff. I didn't kind of do a little bit because I had too much to lose. You get what I'm saying? When you put some skin in the game and you invest yourself, you find your real top high clients. I was my coach top tier client, you know what I mean? Because I invested into his high ticket offer. So it's really important that you attract your top tier clients where people really take action and are able to get real solutions, not these little $99 programs, this and that, and they're not just getting enough to really kind of gain some income. You get what I'm saying? Where they can really have some real solutions. But you want to make sure that you offer a high ticket offer so they can get real solutions in your product and service that you provide. If you feel confident that you will provide these solutions, and you should. If not, then you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to go back into finding your niche. You need to be, a product of your product. You need to research. You need to, perfect your craft. Then you can go ahead and do that. Okay. So it's really important to know that difference. All right. I hope y'all enjoying this. This is getting good. Like I said, I'm only at 5. So number 6 is raise your fees. Increase your prices, raise your fees. If you've been staying at the same rate for a long time and you are getting clients that, are getting service and things, oh God, Lord. If you are, this natural growth struggles, right? If you are getting, clients who are getting results, definitely have your clients share testimonies, give feedback, have these things on your site, stuff like that. But raise your fees as you grow. Give the place for your clients to grow with you. Like I said, this depends on certain products and service. Like if you got a particular, just like hair product or something, and it stays the price. But I'm speaking specifically a lot to people who are, within like coaching, consulting, providing some type of service, and especially doing it particularly online, things like that. So like I said, it's really important to raise your fees, because as you grow, your client, it gives a place for your clients to grow with you as well, and putting more skin in the game, as I said, by investing more into themselves. Like with me, when I did raise my prices, my clients did too. I had to. Also, too, my rent went up, like things like that. Other things go up. So my client invested more as well. We all growed and moved together. And then these things provided more opportunities for me to provide more back to them so they can remain to get more results. Okay. So it's really important that you do that. Okay. So like I said, when you grow, your clients must grow with you. This is where you'll see, who's serious and who's not. Because there's times where I raise my prices and clients drop. And that's just how it had to go. But when you're getting clients to pay more money, those ones that was paying 50%, 40%, like even 80%, 20% less of your rate, you got to grow, you got to move on. So it's just kind of the name of the game. Not trying to say like, it's all about the money, Benjamin's baby, or anything like that. But depending, like I said, what your brand, your service, products, things like that. And especially if you are helping other people to excel and make more money themselves, and you are the expert in this, you got to make sure that you check that you're raising your fees and charging the rate that you're worth. All right. So number 7 is invest in high level coaching. Okay. This is where I said, where I finally took that leap and invest. This is where it's really important. And like I said, this is when I'm coaching with my clients, and I get it. They're very scared when it's on a phone, not sure, a little bit like worried because it's like, kind of investment that it is. And I totally know, I've been in that place before. But, if you have confidence within yourself and you feel confident within your coach, and things like that, you can take some amazing leaps. And at the end of the day, if you have a business, it's a tax write-off. You have to be able to put some money. Next week, I'm going to talk about more stuff with like money, taxes, setting up your business, LLC, different from S Corp. I have a special guest next week to help and coach about that. To tell us more about that. So, but like I said, you have to invest. If you have a business, right? If you're really conducting business, you got to put some money into your business. This is where your tax write-offs come from. You have to put money in. So I don't ever feel like I waste money, or when I invest into something and I might not got the results I wanted. For one, I needed it for my business. Secondly, I know there was some value somewhere because I have invested into things in the past that provided some coaching. Like I said, most of those was something that was like $99, $200, $400, and I really didn't get the results that I wanted until I really just went ahead and invested a good amount of money. But it was well worth it. So like I said, invest in high level coaching. If you're serious and you're like I said, I'm speaking specifically for those who want to make power moves, not someone who just has a little side hustle, and nothing against that. Keep doing what you're doing, but someone who has a little side hustle, or just trying to see where the business takes you. It might not be time yet, because I was there and I had a little side hustle and I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't have the passion yet. But once you find it and you're ready and you're ready to like be the boss queen on the Thrive and make power moves, this is what I'm speaking on. So like I said, number 7 is hire and invest into a high level coaching to help see your blind spots. Okay, because as an entrepreneur and you're going after your career, you need to be like this. You need to block the negative people, block that family, block people who say you're crazy, that'll never work. What is that? What is this? People offering different things. Oh, no, you should do it like this. You need to be like a horse, okay? So you need to keep your blind spots and keep going. I mean, you need to keep your blinders and aim for and just stay in your vision and do what you need. Then you hire a high level coaching to be on the outside and see everything around you and make sure you're staying on track. This is what I do with helping my clients, okay? This is what my coach do. This is what my coach's coach do, okay? I always looked at a point when I saw that Oprah had a coach. She was working with Tony Robbins. I'm like, well, shoot, if she has a coach, then I need a coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? A coach need a coach, okay? So you never think that you are, you got it all or you're everything enough. I'm just trying to make this hair look like something. I never think that you know it all. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Always hire someone who's, like I said, on the next level. When I talked about, getting around your audience and the people who are at the level where you want, or the next level, is important, because like I said, when you're down here on level 0 or level 1, that next level was your ceiling. But as you progress and you go up, that what was once your ceiling is your floor, like I said, and now you're at the next level and you just keep doing this. And this is how it's been for my clients. This is how it's been for me. So it's important to do that. I hope this is helpful. If it is, give me some thumbs up, some hearts, because like I said, I'm coming strong with y'all with this. Because like I said, I want you to win. I'm all about people winning. So let me just recap real quick, and I'm going to close out with these last 2 for those who are just tuning in. I see people tuning in. So number 1 was connect and network around other successful people regularly. Okay. Number 2 is build your team. Delegate tasks and things like that, who are strong in other areas that you're not. Build your team of people who are going to help you win. You cannot be a success when you are a mess. Hire your team to help you keep clean. Okay. Number 3 is build a tribe within your demographic. As far as your ideal client, your audience, things like that. Number 4 is go after bigger clients, such as corporations, big businesses, to invest into you and your services and what you're providing. Number 5 was create a high ticket offer to attract top tier clients, where people will really take action and get real results. Number 6 was raise your fees. As you grow, your clients must grow with you. And the only way to do that at times and see who's taken serious is when you increase your fees. If you know, because there's times, like I said, certain products and things like that, your fees need to stay at a match. So make sure you do your research and know your demographic, your audience, and things like that. You should have already done that. Number 7 is invest in high level coaching to help you see your blind spots. Okay? Everybody following so far? All right. So number 8 is automate and create. Okay? Automate and create. This is where you create a system in your business so you don't always have to be there. You know what I mean? You want to, if you're providing like a coaching or anything, start recording your videos, start recording your coaching calls and things like that, because when you're getting new clients and things like that, a lot of them have the same questions, a lot of the same things. So start to create a system, a program for your business where, you don't always have to be there. Start creating webinars and trainings and stuff like that. So that way, when the weekend comes, you can really take off and spend time with your family instead of saying the same thing over and over and over. And then you just check in with your clients whenever you want to schedule, calls and times. But create a business create and automate a system for your business so you don't have to be there. It was funny because there was a quote that Gary Trudeau, I believe, he's a famous cartoonist, and he said, create a lifestyle that doesn't require, my goal is to create a lifestyle that doesn't require my presence at all times. So this is why it's important to create and automate. So you can be on the beach and your clients are still getting the solutions and the services that you want. Does that make sense? All right. So number 9 is share your story and pay it forward. So this is where, you share, you could do like an autobiography. You know what I'm saying? You can, a biopic or, depending on your field. Write a book. Share your story. It's really important to share your story, share your testimonies, and this is how you pay it forward. A lot of times people think pay it forward is financial or, monetarily or whatever, but you pay it forward by sharing your story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying it forward by providing and sharing things like that. But eventually I will be writing a book and sharing, certain things I've been writing and stuff like that. But it's important to share your story once you get there and got to the next level. All right. And number 10, the last one. Number 10 is pray and slay. Pray and slay, girl. So it's really important to never forget your spiritual connection. And when I say pray, I'm not speaking on just fully on religious aspects, because I know everybody has their different beliefs. But if you're a spiritual being, definitely what I mean by pray is, definitely speak unto your affirmations, things like that, and pray about what you want. And then also meditate so you can hear and connect to the things that you want to get you to the next level. It's really important that you ground yourself and be at a place where you can, get to the next level, find out your next moves. The only way you're going to get one foot in front of the other is really sit within yourself. Like I said, be a spiritual being, connect and pray. And when I say slay, it doesn't help to look good while you're doing it, especially if you're in a professional field. Definitely look apart and be where you are for your business. So that was it. Those were the 10 power moves. Like I said, I'll go over again. Number 1 is connect and network. Number 2 is build your team. Number 3 is build a tribe within your demographic. Number 4 is go after bigger clients. Number 5 is create high ticket offers to attract top tier clients. Number 6 is raise your fees. Number 7 is invest in high level coaching. Number 8 is automate and create. Number 9 is share your story and pay it forward. And number 10 is pray and slay. All right, so I hope that was helpful. If you thought that this was helpful and powerful and share some information, or you know other entrepreneurs, you know someone who's building their business and they need to know this information, please share it. Like I said, I tune in weekdays, Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm Lauren L.C. Thriver, the Thriving Entrepreneur, here to help you to see beyond your means of what you even saw or thought within yourself. I want you guys to always dream big, live your life where you want. And next week, I will be talking about setting up your business as far as, like I said, LLC, S Corp, a little bit more on financials, because I talked about money as well. I have a special guest coming on next week, Thursday, and I have a lot of other stuff going on for next week. So tune in back to us tomorrow, but I'm talking about next week. So I'll be on tomorrow. I'm thinking today's Friday. Tomorrow at 12:30, we're going to continue, because this was part 4 of Queenpreneur Talk. So tomorrow I'm going to continue on the conversation, and I'm going to share some more aspects as far as how to succeed as a queenpreneur and an entrepreneur. And like I said, for those who want to, if you're a boss queen on the Thrive and you're looking to take things to the next level, and you're an entrepreneur, definitely go to queensbossthrive.club, or if you just search on Facebook, Boss Queens on the Thrive, you'll see my group. Go ahead and get access to the group. There'll be 3 questions where I ask you, and just answer the questions, because we want to get to know a lot about you. Like I said, this group is going to be very cooperative and everybody getting along, and we like to really know what everyone's doing, what are their business in their field. So thank you, Queen. Rebecca, thank you. Please share this off with everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30. I'm LC Thriver signing out. Enjoy your Thursday. Be prosperous.